How often we hear, "I want to make a difference," or "I want to change the world." Sounds great, but we first must look at where we are in our improvement journey. Initially, it's an ineffective use of our finite resources to focus on the world. We're still building up our own ability to create value and be more effective. Our own cup is not yet overflowing. I'm learning it's more effective to first change our own world before attempting to influence anyone else's. Quote, "Make sure what you do is the product of your own conclusion." Jim Rohn. But what about self-sacrifice? Society absurdly values personal sacrifice over personal effectiveness. They seem to forget the way to help and serve that many more people. First, fill up your own cup to overflowing with value. It's the whole idea behind putting on your own oxygen mask first. If we're in a healthy state, we can really help others who are having difficulty and who can use some of our overflowing resources. If we refuse to put on our own oxygen mask, we soon pass out and can't help anyone. Self-sacrifice is a lose-win scenario because one side must lose something. Self-improvement is a win-win scenario because everyone comes out ahead. It's resource management. How often do we sacrifice our mental and physical well-being for others before giving our own improvement a closer look? As we begin to embrace alpha, we don't have a lot of resources and value to spread around to other people. At the beginning, our cup is so empty that helping others might cause more harm than good. We must invest our initial energies into filling our own cup with value and self-improvement. Later, we can worry about others. Start at the core. There is an effective way to start adding real positive value and guarantee our contribution is effective at the same time. Initially, focus on ourselves and those most important to us. Our ongoing ability to be effective and create value starts at the core. It starts at the foundations. Initially, it begins with myself. Next, my increasing ability to create value spreads to my wife and daughter. This is my core. If things are going well at the core, I have much greater desire and ability to improve, achieve, and create value. As my cup overflows, I have more positive energy for friends, extended family, and the world. Quote, "Lots of people know what to do, but few people actually do what they know. Knowing is not enough. You must take action." Tony Robbins. Change our world first. It's common to hear people say they want to change the world, make a difference, or make the world a better place. However, it's most effective to first change our own world, make a difference in our own life, and make our own world a better place. As we change, we will improve the lives of those around us. We're talking about massive improvement that radiates and affects others with loads of positive energy. The people we touch start reflecting and thinking about their lives. Can we change others? The question whether or not we can change other people will endure forever, with exceptions, studies, statistics, and many, many opinions. It makes more sense to focus on a different question. Are we at a place in our lives where it makes sense to try and influence others? If our cup is already overflowing with value and energy, then by all means, let's direct our excess towards others. However, if our cup isn't yet full and we're having our own problems, then it's more effective to put our resources towards changing ourselves first. A great start is to improve our foundations. Effects of improving ourselves. Can we change others? Perhaps. If people around us do change, more likely than not, what happened is that we first changed ourselves. Our perspectives changed, our behaviors changed, and our focus changed. We're no longer the same person. Others took notice of our positive energy and results. We improved ourselves, and these actions created reactions. Others took notice, evaluated their own situation, and decided to change themselves. We must keep in mind, however, that there's no guarantee. The real possibility exists that others may not want to improve. Quote, "People like to be around those who give off positive energy." Aaron Heatherton. Like ripples of water. Think of a rock dropped into a pool of water. The outer ripples can only exist if the inner ripples are created first. Creating value and positive energy for ourselves allows us to provide increasing value and increasing positive energy for others. Others are better off if we first fill our cup with value, create value for those most important to us, and then focus on the world. If we all did this, just imagine the ripples of positive energy that would exist everywhere. Closing thoughts. We must first change ourselves by contributing our time, energy, and resources to our own self-improvement. Self-improvement is a gold mine. It's a gift that keeps on giving. It's a win-win. After our cup is overflowing with positive value, then we can really make a difference in other people's lives. It may be useful to stop and reflect the next time we hear someone say, "I want to make a difference in the world," or "I want to change the world." Instead, let's focus on this. We will first change our own world before we attempt to make a difference in the lives of others. In motion to improve, achieve, and create value, Kinetic.